Hello Aries, this is Star. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your June love reading. I'm going to do a bit of a different thing here for this month. I'm going to try to do a little bit for everyone, okay? So we're starting off with singles. Single Aries. Message for single Aries. Message for single Aries. What does single Aries need to know for June 2020? Okay, we have love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Let me just take a look at it. I see a lot of you longing for love. It's like you're ready for that stable commitment. Let's pull some tarot. Single Aries, June 2020. What is the message? We have the Six of Cups reverse, the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I definitely see you guys wanting to get into a relationship. For some of you, it may be you're wanting to get back into a relationship with someone from your past. But that relationship really didn't go well. Temperance. Yeah, some of you definitely want a reconciliation. Let's see. We have the Strength card in reverse and one more. Single Aries. Queen of Cups. Prince of Swords in reverse. So I feel like some of you singles are thinking about someone who you may not be speaking to at the moment, but you want to reunite with them, but it's like you don't really have the courage to reach out. You still have a lot of love for this person. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, yes, and the Empress in reverse. So I'm just feeling here that there's always been love between you and whoever this is, you and this person. But for some reason, this didn't flourish. The relationship didn't flourish. It didn't, maybe it was like a quick thing. It started, it was like a whirlwind type of romance that never fully developed. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. So that's interesting. See, we have the Nine of Pentacles here clarifying that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But here it's in the upright. And we have the King of Wands in reverse. So I'm feeling like in the past, you guys were more about yourselves, more independent, focused on perhaps your career. And even though you had a lot of emotion for this other person, it's like you weren't in the state of mind to actually take that relationship seriously. Let's see, Temperance. All right, we have the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. You're still trying to make a decision whether or not, it's like you're giving yourself more time. Do I really want this? If I pursue this person again, will it be successful? Page of Swords. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a holding back from communicating from this person, or with this person, excuse me. Why? Because we have the High Priest. Oh, we have two cards. Okay, the Four of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess. I feel like, for a lot of you, this is going to be pride issues. Because in the past, you just were not ready for a commitment. Plain and simple. You didn't want a commitment. You were happy being on your own. And now it's a matter of, you would have to open up to this person and tell them that maybe you had a change of heart. And for some of you, that's kind of difficult to do. We have the Queen of Cups here. Two cards again, okay? The Six of Swords in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. I see you, you guys are going to reunite with this person. I really do feel that. I feel that you guys are going to end up reaching out to them, even though it's difficult for you. And you're going to be opening up, sharing your feelings, and it is going to be reciprocated. I feel like there is going to be an attempt to make this work. So that's what I have for you, Aries singles. Okay, let's move on to our couples. Coupled Aries. Aries in a relationship. Let's see. Quick shuffle. All right. Aries couples. Message for Aries couples. Just move that over for a moment. Alrighty. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay. I'm kind of feeling some of you coupled Aries, you may be going through some hard times. So it doesn't necessarily have to mean hard times within the relationship, but just hard, dark times in general. And so I feel like some of you have forgotten what it's like to be happy, to feel happy, maybe just perhaps in this relationship. Let's see. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Nine of Swords. I feel, Aries, you may be very detached from your partner at the moment. For whoever this resonates with, obviously this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. But I kind of see a lot of you very focused on your career or just busy in general. And I'm feeling like for some of you, you've just been going through the motions. Detached emotionally, but going through the motions of like the practical stuff, taking care of the kids, taking care of the home, fulfilling your responsibilities, but kind of an autopilot. Let's see. All right, yeah, and so your partner is not responding in a very good way to that type of energy. They also are becoming, first of all, angry. I see a lot of resentment, anger, and also coldness on their part as well. But there's definitely very dark times between you and this person. A lot of worry, a lot of anxiety. They may be fearing that it's over. We do have, this is the number 36 here, so it is a 9. And another 9 here. So I feel like the partner feels that the end may be near. That there is danger here in losing this relationship. Justice in reverse. So there may have been some infidelity, either infidelity or just in general a feeling of being wronged. Okay, so this may have been on your part, maybe that's why you've detached from this person, or on their part, maybe they're feeling this way, like somehow things are not right, things are not fair, things are not balanced, you guys have not been getting along. For some of you, you may have been dealing with some legal issues that has affected your relationship, and this could have been due to business or whatnot. But obviously not for everyone. We have the Prince of Pentacles here. And the Moon in reverse. Bottom of the deck we have the Prince of Wands. Alright, let's see. High Priestess in reverse. And the Five of Swords. So not for all of you, but for some of you, I do feel like there were issues of like questions about fidelity. Okay, so not necessarily, I'm not seeing here necessarily that anything was proven, but there were clues, there were suspicions of infidelity or somebody getting involved in between the two of you. There was definitely third party interference. Okay, so for some of you, it is going to be like a mistress or lover type of situation, but not for all of you. The third party doesn't have to be a lover. It can just be, family, maybe even friends getting in the way of the relationship, whatever it is. But I do feel like there were things hidden that came out into the open. But with the Five of Swords, I'm not getting the sense that this was proven. Whatever it was, that it was proven. There were things that you saw that you felt were not right, but it caused mental conflict. Okay, so at the same time, though, you felt wronged. All right, so I do feel like that has the relationship took a major toll because of whatever happened there. Okay, now on your partner's side, the Six of Cups. Let's see. And the Eight of Swords. Yeah, that your partner is really afraid. They want to rekindle things with you, Aries. They want to get back together, get back to a time that was a lot more amorous, okay? But they kind of feel like there's nothing that they can do. They're in a really tough spot to get back to where they want to get back to with you. Because whatever they did, you are holding on to that resentment. Let's take a look at Justice in reverse. Strength in reverse. The Star. I'm getting a lot of selfishness from someone. Someone here was very selfish, didn't think of the consequences. They only saw what they wanted, what they desired at the moment. With all these butterflies here as well, I feel like somebody's very frivolous, very, they want one thing one day and then the next day they change it up. One more for Justice. And three major arcana. So I feel like whatever happened in the past, it had a huge impact. It kind of steered the relationship off course altogether and set the stage for what's happening right now. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting somebody here who was very much about ego, very impulsive, and they only saw what they wanted and they did not consider the consequences. So this may be your partner, Aries, who did this. Now we have here the Prince of Pentacles. This could be Taurus, Libra, or Capricorn. What am I saying? A Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I don't know why I said, I think it was because I was looking at the Justice card. But yeah, okay, let's see. Suspension, which is the Hangman. It's in the reverse. And the Hermit. I'm feeling like, this relationship, the way that it's progressing, it's almost like you took a time out, Aries. You needed to take a time out to really think about what you were going to do here. Because you can only go on like this for so long. You can't carry around all this resentment and expect for things to just magically change. And so I feel like you wanted to take time for yourself to really figure things out with this Hangman and the Hermit card. There was something you wanted to figure out. Of course about the other person, but also about yourself. I feel like you are slowly changing. And there may be things that, in the past you may have been able to deal with, but I'm getting that something changed within yourself. And this has been a slow process. Five of Wands, yeah. It's been a very slow and difficult road. And you've definitely been completely detached from this person. Like I said, you're only going through the motions, fulfilling your responsibilities, but all the time you've been trying to figure something out here about what you want for yourself for the future, and it's taken you quite a while to get there. Now, in the future, we do have the moon in reverse, so I feel like whatever it is that you figured out, you're getting ready to reveal it. Something that there's going to be a revelation. Knight of Wands in reverse. We have that Prince of Wands here, which is the same card. Eight of Wands, okay. And the Messenger, which is a Hierophant. Yeah, there's going to be you're going to make some type of announcement of what you've been doing this whole time. And I feel like what you've been doing is really observing this other person's actions, their behavior, their patterns. I feel like there's been a pattern of behavior that in the past you were more willing to kind of overlook until you just couldn't overlook it anymore. And so you took a time out, you separated yourself, you did your own thing for a while there, but all the while you were planning, plotting, like I said, observing what this person was doing and how you felt, how they made you feel. And I'm getting here that this is all going to be revealed. What you were actually doing, you're going to reveal now what your plans are for the future. And I feel like your plans are to move on. Look, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles behind it. Yeah, I'm getting here that you may be thinking of separating from this partner. That's what I have for you guys, for you couples here. Okay, so you want to go back to being your happy, passionate self. And I feel like you've realized that it's not going to happen with this person that you're currently with. Okay, let's move on now to all Aries who may have somebody on their mind, but you're currently in separation. Okay, so you're not with this person. There could have been a breakup. There could have been, or it's just, whatever the situation is, just you and someone that you are separated from. Okay. Aries in separation. Aries in separation, June 2020. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So some of you could be involved with a soulmate, a karmic soulmate. That runner-chaser kind of dynamic could be going on. That's why you are in separation at the moment. All right. Let's see. Big shuffle. Five of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely missing someone from your past that you felt a very, very strong connection to. Let's see what this person's up to. Ooh, Ace of Cups. All right. They have a lot of love for you. That strong connection that you feel for them, it's reciprocated. They feel the same way. Nine of Pentacles in reverse in the past. I feel like you've been missing them for quite a long time. So for some of you, this could be like nine months or longer. Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody may be coming back. Either someone's coming back or you just have realized that you cannot get over this person. No matter how hard you try, they still remain on your mind. I'm getting for some of you that, not all of you, but for some of you, I feel like this, when you were together, somebody was already committed. So they were already in a relationship, or you were. But that may have been, you know, the blockage back then. All right, let's see future. Future. Aries in separation. Future Aries in separation. Ooh. Princess of Pentacles in reverse, and we have your card here, the Emperor. Let's do a quick shuffle of these. All right. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're definitely not talking to this person. You haven't been talking to them. They may have blocked you on social media. There's some kind of truth that you don't know that you want to find out. I feel like it's about feelings, though. Like you're not really sure what they feel for you, but I'm here to tell you they do feel love for you. Or there's a lot of emotion when they think about you. Temperance in reverse. So that's why you're sad, because you do want to reconnect with this person. You want to feel the happiness that you felt when you were around them, when you were with them, and you want a reconciliation. But there's some kind of blockage to the communication, or just the blockage may be because you just don't know. You're like in the dark about how they feel. Okay, we have the Death card in reverse. This person hasn't gotten over you either. They've tried, but they have not been able to forget you. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, see, they've tried to move on. Chariot is about moving on, but when it's in reverse, it's like you're not going anywhere. So you are very much on their mind still as well. And the Eight of Wands. They may actually be thinking about communicating. Eight of Wands is about communication, taking action. Okay, let's see. Judgment. Queen of Cups. Some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Two cards. Okay, so this is your energy here. I feel in most cases it was your decision to... I kind of feel like you got spooked by this connection because it was too much emotion. For some of you, you took the action to express this emotion, but you didn't get the return that you wanted. You know, this maybe that person is the one that got spooked. Somebody got spooked by the intensity of this connection. Six of Swords. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. And the Page of Wands in reverse. I'll do one more. any cards for it. There we go. Seven of Pentacles reverse. I'm getting here that the waiting game is becoming too much. Okay, I feel like somebody's getting ready to just give up on this silent treatment, on not reciprocating. I feel like, Aries, you've held back from taking action because things were not reciprocated in the past. Let's see. Oof, we got the Devil. The Moon. The Wheel of Fortune. So 3 major arcana so far. Let's do one more. And Suspension, another major arcana, which is the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so Ace of Wands reverse. I feel like there may be a reconnection here, but it's not going to be permanent. This person may try to contact you. I mean, we are in, Venus retrograde, and it is retrograde season. So it is quite possible that this person may want to reach out to you, may try to reach out to you. But I feel here that if and when they do, there's something that you're going to learn about this connection. Okay, I feel like this connection had a purpose. There was some type of lesson that you needed to learn. And I feel like when you make that reconnection with this person, you're going to see a different side to them. And that's not actually correct. It's not really a different side to them. It's just whatever you didn't want to see in the past. Okay, so there were red flags. There were definitely red flags with regards to this person. And in the past, you were so overcome with emotion that you didn't want to see that. You didn't want to see the negative. Okay, but I'm feeling here that now you're going to come into awareness. And everything that you felt for them, all these, but what if, and how these thoughts of how things could have been if only they had reciprocated, everything is going to change. There's going to be a whole revolution of how you saw this connection. There was love, if that's what you're hung up on. Yes, there was a lot of emotion. It was a very powerful connection. But there's something off about that person. And I'm feeling here that, wow, look at that, the Two of Cups, Nine of Wands reverse, Temperance. Yeah, there's a new opportunity with this person. So the person may come back and reciprocate that love that you had for them, but you realize that it's not for you. There's something about them that is just not compatible. Okay, and you have the strength and the power to see that now. You're not going to be blinded by all of the emotion. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Aries. I hope that you enjoyed this style of reading. If so, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.